Hello, my name is Joseph Nyan. This is my game that I made with a couple of my friends on Roblox Studio in Roblox. The people that helped me make this were Clayton, KB, Oliver, Kyle, and Parker. We've been working on this for about a week now, I would say, consistently in our computer science software engineering class. If you go into Roblox, the app on your phone or on your PC or whatever you're playing on, you go to the search bar, you search up wake up, make sure you're at the period. Now if you go here, it's not going to show up, you'll have to go to experiences. And if you scroll down a little bit, it should appear right here, wake up alpha whip. Now if we go play this, right, the start screen is just a picture of a model of the character. Right here we have the starting area. There's just some walls to keep you from going anywhere. This is KB. Over here is, this is the lobby area. You go into that and you start the game. It takes about 10 seconds. There's an exit button right here that you can click if you want to leave, and right now we currently only have it in single player mode, but it'll send you to a different server. So far what we have done is you spawn and you wake up inside of this room. There's some games, there's a chair. Look around, right? This is a very goodly decorated, I guess, if that's a word. Got a nice looking kitchen area, and you walk into here. Oh, I'm an idiot. And boom, jump scare. So that's where we're planning. Right now we just have like a placeholder where the monster is going to be. Right here is a block that will make you take damage as long as you're moving on it. If you look over here in the left side, this blue bar is a sanity bar. As your sanity depletes, there's like a black, like vignette, I think is what it's called, that will go around your screen and get darker as your sanity gets low. If your sanity gets at the bottom, you die. Your health slowly goes up as well, and then if I hold shift as I'm walking, it'll help me sprint. You can see that sprint bar down here at the bottom, which gives you a couple seconds of sprint time. Right here, you got like the ceiling going down. This is another little room that we're working on. It's supposed to have like a little living area and a kitchen. We're still working on that. Got like a little closet and some trash everywhere. And then we have this door you got, and it's just empty space. We also have some, I'll leave this and go into my Roblox studio. Right here is the entrance. We have all the grass and the mountains. Right here we have the starting area. Clayton has set up most of the code for this game. Him and Kyle are the main coders. This is just the start area. We got some pathways, and we're planning on putting like some ants that would walk across this pathway as well. If I go over to the main area, this is the map, right? We have the main room, go in here, right? We got the trash, got a little character. Over here, we got the jump scare part, I guess, and the main room where you spawn. There's a bed over the spawn point, and so you can't really see it. I'm trying to cover up most of the points. Oliver made this part, and it looks really nice. Over here, this is what Parker made, was working on. We're working like a little Japanese theme, so we got like some Japanese furniture, like a living area. Over here is a room that was made. It's more of like a placeholder for where we wanted stuff to be, kind of what it wanted to look like. And then over here is the mansion that we were trying to implement. Now, we had some problems at the start, mainly being plot. Like, what did we want to do for plot? Did we want to do mansion theme, or did we want to do this theme, like a Japanese type theme? So we wanted to go for a horror game, but we didn't know what type of horror. After a little while, we'd figure it out. We'd go for like a Japanese theme, maybe implement the mansion a little bit later, so we started getting to work on this. If I go over here, We have a Trello kind of board set up. Right here we have some ideas, kind of characters, buildings, rooms, puzzles, enemies, plot. We have a main building, which is like the main structure. The main structure was really for the mansion, and then we stopped working on it, so nobody's really touched this. The animation, though, has been getting some work done. We got the vignette done, the walking animation, sanity bar, and stamina bar are both mostly finished. Over here, Clayton made this one, added it to do, and we finished it out. Had the turning red, kill the player, flash at a level, and then actual function. Now, this doesn't do this in the game anymore. We've tweaked it a little bit, and now I don't think it shows up as red. Over here we have some characters. Really, Mom, this is more of the idea of the plot. Maybe a starting scene where you're in an apartment with Mom, and she's about to leave. As the game progresses, right? As the game goes on, your mom is randomly back, and then your mom starts doing some weird things. Missing person posters, and then there's hinted that there's two monsters, like a doppelganger and a kidnapper. And there's like a plot twist as they become more similar to you, and then plot twist that it's actually the same person and it's like a monster. If we have enemies, we kind of have like some styles, like a weeping angel or a clicker or shapeshifter, teleporter, some things like that. Some puzzles is like, this is what KB came up with. I think they're pretty good, and if we ever implemented them, it would be a really great addition to the game. Some rooms we had were maze in the basement, which is also KB's idea, and maybe like a store where you could purchase things to help you, and a safe spot like Resident Evil, where you can go into a room and you're safe and you get to chill out in there so you don't get attacked and you can leave and go do something else. Buildings, we just have the mansion and the apartment. We were planning on doing like a sort of apartment building at the start, like a complex, and we realized that would take a lot of work, and now we're kind of twiddling it down to like maybe a house or like a motel. Really depends on where the plot goes from here. We have some varying parties, like I know Kyle wants to do more of a Japanese theme, and I know at the start that I wanted to implement more of like a American style like apartment. I think the Japanese theme works really well with this type of game that we're making, kind of horror-y, jump-scary, kidnappy type thing, where you have like this room, which I would say it has some, the quality is varying among regions and different people, and we have like a little jump scare, and then I made this part, I tried to make it similar. I had some reference pictures that I was using at the time. Over here is where you get all the models for your stuff, like all these cans, everything like that. If I wanted up here, there's like an anchor button. When I was in the game, I could kick around the stuff. Like if I go back and hit resume,
that was easy.
Right? I can go through here.
Not even a week, it's like really 5 hours, remember?
It's gonna take forever. But I'm gonna go over here and kick this stuff. And then if I went into my studio, and if I changed this to anchor, it would stop it from moving. So there's a lot of different things you can implement with the various different like buttons and usages of things in Roblox Studio. Back to my Trello though. We put a lot of work into our Trello. I feel like more than other people would. Right, we have a structure to our thinking, I would say. I think it really has helped us progress. Like being like, oh hey, we'll have like little meetings. We'll be like, hey, we need to talk about this. We need to work on this. Hey, I'm finished with this. What should I work on? And I think it's really great that we're working together and getting these things done. That's the end of this. Thank you for listening or watching, and have a good rest of your day.